Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is AG with the XP Show, and today we're here at the inauguration of the new mayor of New York City, Zohran Mamdani. There's a lot of people out here today. They're standing in line for the inauguration, and there's another line for the block party. So what we want to do is we want to ask people if they're excited for this new mayor, and if they are hoping that he will accomplish everything that he stated he would on his platform that he ran into. Okay. So with that, give me a few moments. I just want to finish setting up. All right. Down there. Please. Ready to show the Thank you.
Sorry, mate.
How you doing?
How's it going, bro?
Doing well. Can I ask you a few questions? Are you here for the inauguration for Zohran Mamdani?
Wrong location. Inauguration.
I know that it's this way, but I'm trying to ask people questions on if they're excited, how do they feel about this historical moment? You mind if you mind standing here?
Change, I guess.
Outside. There we go. Okay. Am I standing right? Come a little closer. Oh, what the hell's going on?
South.
Sorry.
To get back on
Okay.
the queue.
So, are you excited for Zohran Mamdani's mayor, his position as being mayor today?
Yes, of course. That's
Okay.
what we came for.
And what are you excited most of? What are you most excited for?
Something different from the usual. Yeah, it's not like you expect like massive change. Like, so you want somebody that's fighting for something that you believe in, as opposed to fighting for something that he's being paid for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any policy that he promoted that you are most excited for him to accomplish, and why?
Well, addressing affordability. I think your thing is broken. Affordability in New York City is very important. Our rent is like averaging $4,500. That's insane. New Yorkers don't make 10 grand a month. If your rent has to be, well, let's say 25% of your income, it can't be like half of it. Like, you're not paying $4,500. One bedroom in New York is $3,000 outside of Manhattan. So it's just affordability, housing, prices of food, homeless addressing, drug use. Like, it's just things that the previous administration didn't care for.
Okay.
Yeah.
What obstacles do you think that Zohran will have to overcome in order to accomplish these goals?
Other than the billionaires of New York City, come on, mate. Let's see. You got all the policies that Adams put in right before he left office. Yeah. All of any infrastructure that's built before he gets into office. It's not like he can make drastic changes. So you have generations of change because this was built on generations of greed. And it's basically that.
Okay.
To get in, might want to get online.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit though. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me fix this a little more.
This line over here is for the block party.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask a few questions on what you're excited for of Mayor Mamdani? Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Excuse me. Can you share what you're most excited for with Mamdani being mayor of New York City now? Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Would anyone like to share what they're most excited for with Mamdani being the new mayor of New York City? No? Okay, no problem. Yeah, if I can get further out of the way, so I'm not in people's way. Good afternoon, ladies. Could you share why you're so excited for Mamdani being the mayor of New York City?
Hi. So basically, he's so cool. And yeah, I mean, honestly, as a Gen Z person, he's so cool. And he's not ethnic, he's not racist. And he caters to all social groups, whether it's religion, whether it's poverty, and whether it's any sort of diverse, group of people that is in New York City, which is what's needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What obstacles that you think he would have to face right off the bat in order to accomplish the goals that he pushed on his campaign?
I think the people who were previously supporting the opposing party, maybe them, because they're too stuck up on what he cannot do, rather what he can do. So they're just focusing on what, he cannot do, rather what he can do. So they're kind of trying to influence everyone on social media. So maybe that. But he has a good support from the people, especially from the young generation. So I think he should and he will succeed.
Out of the things that he was promoting, like free childcare, free buses, rent freezes, what are you most excited that he will accomplish first, and how will it impact you?
I think the point that he wants to work on reducing the poverty and the expense rate and everything. So that's really cool because New York City is very expensive. Yeah.
Any last words you would want to share to Mr. Mamdani if he was watching right now?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh man, what's happening? Yes.
Well, hello. Good luck for your inauguration, for your tenure ahead. I hope you become the mayor in every tenure. Much love from Pakistan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Why does this keep on? Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry to interrupt you. Would you care to share why you're excited for Mamdani being the new mayor of New York City, and what you're hoping that he will accomplish?
Or what's the show for?
It's from the experience show. I like to document people's experience about anything and everything in life.
Okay, nice.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited that he's representing a new group of people. He's a young mayor, youngest generations. I think he's going to really fight for the young people of this city, make it more affordable. Just a breath of fresh air. I'm excited for a new age of politics. Hopefully, it's a sign of things to come.
What do you think will be his greatest obstacle while trying to implement the things that he campaigned on?
I think probably the federal government. We all know what's going on, but I think he'll be able to overcome everything by the end of his 2 terms. He's promised that all the things he promised during his campaign will get accomplished in the next 8 years, and I believe him. President Trump or not,
last thing before you go,
Sure.
what is one of the policies that he promoted that you're most excited for?
Probably the free buses, and fast buses, more busways, as well as freezing the rent.
Thank you. All right. Gotta figure out what's going on with this video. It keeps going on and off. Hey, so what's going on, everyone? In case you just tuned in, I'm AG. Right now, we're here in downtown Manhattan at Zohran Mamdani's inauguration as mayor of New York City. And then we'll be heading over to the block party. But right now, we're trying to figure out why the camera keeps stopping. But we want to get everyone's opinions and their thoughts on the new mayor of New York City. We want to know what they're excited for, what they think will be the greatest obstacles he will face while mayor of New York City, and what policies affect the most that he promised he would try to achieve while if he became mayor. All right. So let's try to get a little closer. And it keeps doing that. No, hold on. Okay. 1 second, everybody. All right. Hopefully that will solve that issue. Good afternoon, everyone. Would anyone like to share why they're excited for the new mayor of New York City?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yes, okay. So my name is AG, and I like to document people's experiences on anything and everything, right?
Lit, yeah.
So I want to know, why are you excited for Zohran Mamdani being the new mayor of New York City?
I'm excited because this is a mayor that has shown very significant interest in making public transit more useful and more available, particularly with the free bus program. And as an urbanist myself, I think a big part of this is, of realizing our vision for comprehensive European level public transit in the United States. It's making sure that we have the influential politicians in the right places at the right time so they can work together and get the funding passed.
Okay. What do you think would be his greatest obstacle while mayor of New York City?
It's going to be navigating the federal government because they seem to be very pro austerity. They're not super into social programs and infrastructure spending. And if they are, it's for roads.
What do you think will be the climate of Mamdani's what's the word I'm looking for? Him being mayor. What will be the climate of New York City? I know there's people that love him, people that don't like him. How do you foresee the climate to be amongst New Yorkers?
I think people are gonna, they're gonna like it eventually. I expect the approval rate to go up. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I mean, 'cause people are going to use the services that he's promising regardless. I mean, Staten Island didn't vote for him super well, right? But they still use their free ferry all the time. I mean, that thing is crowded.
Now, yesterday I guess it was like an inauguration that he did, and it was in the city hall, like in the subway system, and he was sworn in on the Quran. Do you think this will impact New York City going forward, that this is the first mayor to ever swear into the office of mayor with the Quran?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is a really interesting precedent. I actually didn't know that he did that. I'm not even gonna lie. It is a bit of a break from tradition. I really think the Bible should have been used, but it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't think no one's really gonna care.
And by the end of this year, what will be the number one thing you think Mamdani will be able to accomplish?
I honestly, dude, I think it's going to be the free buses. That seems like the easiest thing to implement. And if not, at the very least, raising the corporate tax rate to, what is it, 11%, like it is in New Jersey. Yeah.
Any words you would like to share with Mamdani if he was ever to see this?
Let me see. I guess it would just be thank you. I actually came here on my break from university from Massachusetts to see this event in person. I heard it was going to be a really big deal. We're trying to get people like Zohran or you, I guess, who's watching, right? Elected in Massachusetts. Michelle Wu's okay, we got her, but this is really the first significant politician that seems to actually care about the housing and transit crises.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate your time. Take care. My hands are freezing. Oh, man. Hold on, everybody. We got to move for the NYPD. It is fucking cold out here. Put my gloves on. Hey, Mr. Sliwa. Mr. Sliwa, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Okay. So I wanted to know, I know you were running for mayor.
Yep.
We know who won that particular election.
Yeah, Mamdani.
But I want to know, is there anything that you're excited for or not excited that for him being the mayor of New York City?
We got to be excited because if he does well, we all do well. City does well. The state does well. The country does well. So just because you lose, you don't be a sore loser like Adams and Cuomo.
Got it.
You suck it up and you hope he does well. Now, everyone's entitled to their first 6 months. There's a grace period because it's going to be a little bump. See how he's doing in 6 months.
Okay. What obstacles do you think that he will face on his way to accomplishing the things he ran his platform on?
You can't trust Eric Adams. He's a crook. Will there be any money left in the city budget for him to be able to do the things he wants? Remember, Eric Adams, wine dined in pocket line, the most crooked mayor in the history of New York City. You really believe that all the money that should be in the budget is going to be there, or will he loot everything on his way out?
Okay. What is one policy that Mamdani ran his platform on that you would like to see accomplished?
Oh, universal child care. I think everybody wants to see that. It's way too costly. The question is, is it affordable? Is there going to be the money for it?
Okay. Do you see yourself working with Mamdani throughout his stay in office as mayor?
Well, I'm independent and autonomous. I'm an outlier. I don't work with any administration, and I'll have a working relationship. But my work is best done from the outside. Once you become part of the system, they're not going to let you criticize the system. You know that. Or why would they keep you on board? Very good.
Any final words for Mamdani if he was to ever to see this?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I ain't going nowhere. I improve. I don't move. And all those billionaires and gazillionaires, watch. They'll all be here. They'll be counting their money. They all played us, including the president of the United States when he had that meeting with him, right? It was a love fest. Hey, what happened to Kami Mandami? What happened to Jihadi Mandami, right? All of a sudden, peace, love, and happiness. It's all about the money.
Well,
very good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I got to figure out why this keeps doing that. Hold on one second. Okay, so that was Curtis Sliwa, the creator and founder of the Garden Angels here in New York City, giving his opinion on Mamdani's. Hold on one second, everybody. I think it's the temperature that's making the camera mess up. Let me see. The limo line's over here. They're filtering in. We're trying to split the lines, but it's impossible.
Where's the second line?
Hold on, everybody. Yeah, sorry for the camera. I'm sorry that the camera keeps cutting in and out. I think it's the actual weather, how cold it is outside. So my apologies for that. hopefully when the videos get put up and chopped, it'll be a lot smoother. But thank you to everyone that's joining us on the live stream. All right. Let's see. All right, let's actually go further down the line and see who else we can bump into. Sorry. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna have to restart my phone and restart the app. I'll be right back in a few moments. All right, don't go nowhere. Hold on, everybody. Let me fix this issue. I'll be right back.